Welcome back to This Is the Omniverse for episode 5 of season 3 of House of the Dragon. Last week's episode, we obviously had Rhaenyra back home dealing with all the stuff going on back in the city. You know, dissent arise, some people who still don't believe her worthy of the throne, writing graffiti throughout the town, dissonant rising all throughout the kingdom at this point. You know, the tensions between her and what's going on with Templeton and Ormond, and also now within her own court, with Corlys leaving, with Ulf now and Hugh and all the stuff going on there. Meanwhile, getting to see what Daeron is actually being like put through, you know, kind of being groomed into the pristine, perfect high tower or whatever. And this like very like, we talked about this in my live stream this weekend, like it was very Frollo-like in the way that Ormond had this kind of like, I guess not really turn, but revelation towards the end of the episode about how he actually feels about a lot of these things. And then, you know, obviously then there's the stuff with Sheep Stealer and all that. And that's, there's no way that doesn't come around and bite us in the ass. But yeah, just again, just showing just how fragile everything is in the realm right now. And especially with Rhaenyra and her hold on everything now that she's actually back on the throne. So yeah, let's see what happens, man. If you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon. Over there, you get to watch it without all the edits we gotta do to get this stuff up on YouTube. This is a great way to support the channel, help us do things you do here. But at the end of the day, really appreciate it. Enjoy this reaction. To least leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already, because it really helps these videos out. Huge shout out to the team over at Prepper for helping edit down these highlights for you guys here on YouTube. And then I'll set out of the way. Let's get ready to hop into episode 5. Here we go.
Another crossing burned. We might never reach Tumbleton. We will have to find another crossing. Take the long way round.
The Queen would abhor this delay. If I would take 100 of your fastest riders and make for Stony's Head. Secure the barge and transit there. It puts us back by a week, but we can do no better. It's our last chance to ford the river with an army of this size.
They knew exactly what they were doing, staving them off the way they did. But
well, we continue to suffer this Cole and his band of hangers-on. Flit about us like fucking deer flies.
Yeah. This is he's striking from the shadows, from the trees, from the ether, from the night, disrupting anything he can.
Or we could play at his game.
Is that wise to play this battle of shadows? Oh God. Oh no. Dude, be about you. What are you? Yeah. Wow. You know, this is another, like, it's effective, but it, like, this goes against everything they stand for, like, as far as the code, the honor they swore to, and all of that as knights. That one dude, though, like, after seeing what he saw, took way too long to, like, be alert. So, kind of on him.
There's been a horde of you since the ungrateful queen announced her bounty. The laborers who built it, who died here in chains in service to Harren the Cruel.
It's right on cue to accentuate her spooky story. Might as well have a campfire right here, right now.
Her founding stones were watered with the blood of men, and she's always thirsty.
Oh, and she's gone. Just like that. Wow. Dude, yeah, I'd shit myself and leave if I were them.
Are you bloody craven?
Yeah, I would be right the hell out of there as well. Yes, agreed. Get fuck off. Be gone. To the wind with ye. Oh, I really think she's been hiding him away down here somewhere. Yep.
Stay back! Aegon, he was here. His face was on fire.
He's seeing the he's being haunted by the visions here.
She saw it. She said I would die. I ruined everything.
Ooh. Oh, what a haunting transition with the humming, fading into the new scene. Hey, look at all the cats they've brought in to help with the rat problem. Yeah, I did not like the eye of that one woman that was like keeping a check on him while there's cats to deal with the actual physical, like legitimate, like literal rats. We don't know. We don't have the equivalent for the actual human ones that might be skittering around for all we know.
I can't do it. Helena, please. Think of it as a cup of tea. Nothing more. But it isn't. It has delivered me from disgrace and ruin. It has delivered Rhaenyra herself when she was young, and it will deliver you too. Helena, please listen to me. We bear a child who will be never more than a hostage or a pawn.
It's mine! It's my own! It's mine!
We'll see how this goes, man.
You could bring you the head of Aemon Targaryen.
You yourself are welcome to try.
Oh, God.
For now, however, I would be pleased to join your Grace's council.
What could anyone possibly want in Wendish Town?
Not Wendish Town itself.
Oh, kitty. I love all the little kitties running around now. Aw.
Snake's bastard, now a dragon rider.
Lord Darry is our ally.
The whispers already.
Dragons need to eat.
The White Worm, she was called.
But they are fugitives. We will root them out soon enough.
The whole.
Oh my God.
Two of our gold cloaks were found dead in the street this morning, put to the blade by an unknown hand.
Where was this?
Flea Bottom.
It's ever been a realm unto itself, quite ungovernable, full of undesirables.
The Lady Baela has not eaten, much less slept.
I am more than ready to fly.
It will not serve us if your eyes are weary and your beast fatigued. I will send Damon.
Oh.
The loss to our city watch is a crime, to be sure, but Sir Luther will investigate. It is not a matter for the crown.
They are my men, and we depend on those men now to secure your rule.
I do gotta like commend his loyalty to his people, like the people he's in charge of, the people he's raised up. Like I gotta honor that a little bit. But also, I understand where she's coming from as well, but it's just messy. All of this is trying to play these, like, balancing acts.
At this moment, there is a disturbance in your city, and you, yourself, are its likely cause.
They are an insult to my sons, a challenge to my very legitimacy.
You are the Queen of Dragons. Your strength is your legitimacy.
Your Grace.
That turn away from this. Oh God, I don't disagree with him in this stance, to be honest, but also, again, I understand where she's coming from, but like the response was not appropriate or effective in any kind of way, and if anything, the response that was made, even if given by her, it was executed by them, and in a manner that honestly is just going to make like opinions of her worse.
100 leagues to Harrenhal, your Grace, and the fields and woods are teeming with rivermen. This is more than a folly, it is dangerous.
Fucking 7 fucking hell!
And none of those things just happened. He just stubbed his own toe, or whatever that was.
If we were to be discovered...
Stop telling me what I can't do!
I get that. Still wants to prove that he's capable.
I'm going to find him and fucking kill him, or die in the attempt.
I felt that. All I did. I wonder if that woman that saw them was one of like Masaria's people. She is the Master of Whispers now, right? So like maybe not a rat in here, but maybe somebody for the crown, because he was working to help them with this, probably noticed what he was actually bringing to them up here, giving revelation, especially now that Helena is not even going to take it. So if that word reached her ears, that's gonna cause some already strained relationships between them to turn even more strained, even more sour, just as she fears. You know, Alicent's so scared about what's going to happen if that thought, that echo, that revelation makes its way to Rhaenyra, and this, especially the state she's in right now, because she's been as lenient as she could possibly be up until this point, but
The gifts you receive. What is it that you want?
oh, yep, there it is.
The gifts they bring.
Yep.
Show it to me.
Hey, at least it's not an enemy eye or ear. That's one thing.
My daughter has been unwell. As you see, she suffers terrible headaches.
That is not what was brought to you.
And yes, the flask is full.
I took a lover after Viserys.
Oh, is that the same thing? I thought it was a different container than we saw before. Whatever. Oh well.
It's a difficult thing, but...
Trying to claim it for herself. Oh, God. Continuing to be Helena's shield.
Is he a lord or a commoner? Or perhaps both?
You of all people must understand the indignities we women endure. There's surely no need for this to be spoken of again.
You would not, of course, seek to deceive the queen.
I am her prisoner, as you were once, if I'm not mistaken.
As you say.
That's all we can work with right now, but I don't think she wholly buys that. But well done on her covering, though. But that is only drawing the situation out. It'll reveal itself. Eventually, it's going to be unable to be hidden.
You could make a home at Old Town, Kristen. A knight of your stature would be most welcome to serve our house there.
Not gonna lie, when we saw him get cut by that tree just there, I expected him to get shot just after finishing that streak, that sentence. What on earth? Oh God! Oh God! Oh! Oh! Fuck! Oh! Oh, yeah. Not looking too hot after taking that.
No, they cut their bowels as well as their throat. Did they tell you that?
Oh my God. Oh God, what's happening? Another gold cloak strung up or something? Or what? Yep. Oh God. Yeah, that's what happened. I mean, Jesus, that's fucked. But might not have happened if they didn't do what they did the way they did it. I think that goes back more leaning towards what happened. Like, it obviously, God, it's just... Oh, what is this? Oh, this is organized. Oh, what in the world? Oh, wait.
What is our standing?
Battlements are being raised with haste.
Oh, no, sorry. This is here. Never mind. Okay.
It has been 3 days now spent in the pursuit of these dry histories. They may seem dry at first glance, but to learn from...
No, they're dry.
She declared him a usurper, and all those that marched for him traitors to the Seven Kingdoms. She swore that Dawn would ever be unbowed, unbent,
unbroken.
Her castle, when they found it, was empty. They thought that she was vanquished, but she rose up out of the darkness and slaughtered them in their beds.
Sounds like what Cole is doing right now, or attempting to do.
Cunning mind can resist the most savage of beasts, and Dawn remains unbroken, even today.
Yep.
I was lucky. Let's start again.
He's scared he's gonna have one of his outbursts. This fucker fancies himself clever and fancies himself superior, and he just got beaten by a child, and he immediately had to like temper him. He's like, oh wait, I just got lucky. I just no, you're not bad at the game. I'm not smarter than you. Because like that rage that he contains, that he like, I don't know, man. He's just like burying down and projecting this image of himself that he needs to be and live up to. At the end of the day, he's just like a insecure, savage beast himself. You know, as much as he wants to act superior than everybody else. You know, it's like that when he got outsmarted when he received that letter in the last one too, when he was like, and he was just like, dude, messenger, get the fuck out of here right now. And he had his little temper tantrum because he got outwitted. He's speaks so highly of all these things and tries so desperately to present it. I mean, it's even what his brother was literally just talking about, how he had to let him win. What a little bitch. Never beat me again.
Never apologize for victory.
Oh, well, okay. he stabs him.
I have had these made.
Oh. At least he acknowledged it and left it on that point. Like, it stung to lose, but he was still proud, I guess.
You are the sign our allies have been waiting for. The son of Viserys, the lowliest of the faithful to Boris Baratheon himself.
They eat the leaves of the nightshade, but that would be death for you or me. It's a puzzle.
Jaehaera, come with me.
Your necklace? I tended it to a maid. She will help us. There is a hidden door that leads out. The Albans' chamber, below the keep and beyond its walls.
Buy our way out.
With luck, we may escape and melt into the streets of King's Landing.
And Jaehaera, her room is guarded.
If she were to cry out, even once...
God, she's gonna...
Her rivals would never raise a girl up to rule, and it might be prudent, in fact, for the Queen to take the child to ward.
You look away when you lie.
Oh, fuck. Ah.
For now, we must rest.
Could Aemond be crossing into the Westerlands to hide?
I love his outfit.
My path lay straight before me, and now...
The path has vanished, though it has been replaced, perhaps, by an avenger.
I'll be married off, likely enough.
He's keeping a positive head on his shoulders right now.
And then I'll come and find you, and we'll fly to exile, but only if we eat first.
Eat, please. I like that he's... Ooh. I love that he's looking out for her, despite everything that's going on right now, you know?
I know only that she flew in the night, and I did not see where. Maybe she was afraid.
Maybe you lost favor with her after leaving yourself vulnerable.
Am I a prisoner?
All right, Gollum. The thing is, you never know if what you're hearing in here is actually here.
I'm nothing. You are mistaken.
I must fight.
And how will you do that? If the dragon has fled, the Queen hunts her as well.
Queen?
I told you King's Landing has fallen.
Aegon.
Queen says he's dead, and that you killed him. No, I do not know how much of that to believe.
He's dead. Because she will not let me be. He tormented me. A childhood. I worshipped him. And yet our mother.
Sometimes the child that grieves her is the one a mother loves best.
Who are you?
It's exactly what he needs to hear right now.
One that has been grieved.
This interesting little game she's playing right now is so fun.
I'm sure he thought I was a terrible king, but what I could have been if I was given his fucking advantages.
Oh, God.
She loved him more, is the truth of it. Poor darling Aemond and his scabby little eye. And now he's killed me and the whole fucking realm knows it.
Oh, that scene contrasted with this one is, I don't know, man. It just highlights all of these beautiful little intricacies of how the story's played out and built them up in separate ways, and how they have each of them both up on a different pedestal for different reasons.
You've done nothing but whinge and self-flagellate with a tenacity I find astonishing. You had every advantage in life.
Yeah.
You who had every chance to shine.
Being very real with him right now.
A dragon so beautiful they named him after the sun itself. You could have risen to greatness.
Oh, he took a scale.
But instead you trampled your birthright in the mud.
He's being very real with him right now. His failure is his own.
I'll tell you the truth. You were a terrible king. But worse than that, you are a terrible man.
He needs that. He needs somebody that will fucking just break his reality. If he's going to come out on the other side of this at all.
4 of my men lie dead. All gold cloaks were killed in the same way.
I love listening to them talk in Valerian, especially Emma. Love the commitment to the accent, every roll of the R, every inflection. Yeah, it was a child's fancy.
Diamond agarin ikseneden conferior piror jaru vaidroti jortis se kesir iora osnas don.
Oh shit. Challenge his ego. I think that would have worked before. I'm not sure if that will work now. But please, she needs to stop pushing people away. Yes. I don't know. I like how much he believes in her, even if it does like overextend itself in ways when he's like, you know, you could rule King's Landing, but you could rule the fucking world. But like his belief in the power she holds in her spirit, I gotta give him a lot of credit for like how much he does kind of prop her up in that way, at least in his own mind, and think her greater than she thinks herself. But, you know, I do also agree that we've seen her, especially in episode 3, her paranoia rise, the way that that paranoia is infecting her, like the people that she's supposed to trust that helped even get her here, you know? And there's truth to what she says, but like there's also like, and this is something I guess I've kind of just been saying this entire episode, is like everybody has a point. Maybe the truth lies somewhere, or the reality of the situation lies somewhere in the middle, but everybody's coming at it from a very reasonable and understanding perspective. But I mean, that's how the world is sometimes. Sometimes it's not clean. You can't just justifiably see one as the absolute correct choice or truth in every matter. But we'll see what happens, man.
They see no sense in continuing with this plan, and to speak truth, cut straight through the lowlands toward the crossing. We may still gain a day or two over Tully's hubs.
Nope. He is full steam ahead. Stubborn as he is. Wonder how long until his men eventually start turning on him. Like you said, there's already word of dissent. Oh wait, did he come back here alone after that? No way. Oh, okay, there we go. But he bent to his suggestion. They came back here.
Just hire the fucking shit.
As you wish.
What shit might that be?
Oh, god damn it.
7 hours.
Oh shit, hey! He lived? Okay. Interesting. This can't go well. But if this does happen and they do escape, that is, oh god, look at them in their disguises.
You said the nurse would meet us with Jahara.
And so she will, at the other end. Come now, quickly.
Can't trust her right now. But, I mean, maybe she is telling the truth. That is the plan, but surely somebody...
Did you imagine I wouldn't be
Yeah,
watching?
I was like, surely this was not going to go unnoticed.
So it is she who is with child.
Damn, now caught in the lie.
She had the cunning to play all sides, not just lapdog to the queen.
These are rich words in the mouth of a high tower.
There is only one who can walk that path with her, and she chose him long ago.
She knows what Damon is.
There have ever been two sides of a coin. As much as she may deny it.
Yeah.
Speak and you serve no one. You gain the queen no advantage, but if you say nothing, no harm is done. You earn yourself favor with the high towers, if a time should come when you have need of it.
Did this work? I think this may have worked. She's learned to play the game so well. Oh, we focused in on the caterpillar, the one that eats the poisonous leaves, the ones that do us harm. But it's in here, it's in the cage, not out there. So like there's no protection from that because of, I think that was an interesting little detail. Highlighted that earlier with her daughter. Oh, whoa. Is that Vagar's footprint? That looked like a massive footprint. Otherwise, I wasn't really sure what else I would have been looking at right there. God, look at all these dead. Yeah, this won't last. There's no way this will. Oh no. Fucking hate leeches, dude. What on earth? This is a bunch of other, like, randos trying to come look for Aemon, sneaking up the back of Harrenhal.
Where is he? Aemond One Eye. We know he's been here.
I mean, the thing is, he is here, which is funny.
Being weak up at a woman, I'm going to fuck you and make you my salt mine.
Ooh! You wanted him? Here he is! God damn! Holy shit! Dude, even wounded, these little fucks can't do anything. Yo, fuck! God damn! Oh! Oh! God! He's an animal.
Seems you've taken a turn for the better.
God, it traded Daemon for his successor. Well, not successor, but you know, they've always had this emblematic parallel with one another from their upbringing, the like, not even just the upbringing, just the parallels that they serve together within their own family, with their own stories, and also his adulation and idolization of him as well, and then following in that very same path, and then being these kind of like self-aggrandized rivals of one another. And I don't know. I think it's interesting. Now, like, she tried to, like, plea and, you know, get something out of Daemon by helping him through everything. And then he just turned heel and left and, you know, was like, oh, sorry, I can't doing any of the promises, any of the things you want. It's just not realistic. Thank you. Bye. And now, in kind, she's trying to, you know, she's taking in Aemond here, showing him the affections that he needs, giving him the whispers that he needs and wants, guiding him through all of this, healing him, probably as a spear, as a dagger back at Daemon's betrayal. And just, again, for her own means, probably in some way. Not sure if there's an actual, like, sympathetic eye that's actually here for him, but I don't know. We'll see. But she knows how to play people, man.
So we can secrete his grace until the time is right for his return.
Uh-oh.
I know what they are. In Bravos, I have prepared the means for us to live in a manner as befits his grace.
He's the king, Laris.
Oh, shit.
Servant. I was only risking my life at sea for our convoy. It seems I missed it. The salient.
Oh, no. Oh!
You will call me your grace.
Oh! Damn. Well, that secret was swift to be snuffed out.
And in the years to come, as Dawn finally bends the knee, as Rhaenyra's great empire grows and the 7 kingdoms become 9.
Oh, God.
When I return with wagons spilling over with silks and silver, who will be the first?
I mean, he's getting what he wants out of it, but he's promising things that will not come to pass. Either they bit themselves in the ass and did this to stave off their own advancement, or they got beat. They got beat. Played at your own game this time. Oh, God.
I have been alone.
Under whose instruction?
I never saw this face, I told you.
The tongue or the eye?
Well, if you take the tongue, you can't talk anymore.
He said it was the king's work I was to be about.
It was Aegon then.
Look, in my boot. Compliments of King Daeron Targaryen, he said.
Okay, so it was... Okay, so I didn't missee that earlier. It is a ploy, a play being sown from outside by Ormond.
No! 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 Please!
Orchestrating this from afar.
I thank you for your offer, Sir Gawain, but my path is set before me.
And what is that path?
Self-destruction.
You must see they've gained the advantage.
What more can we do? We will join them in battle.
Are you...
Face them head on.
What? What?
We've half the men that we set out with.
He is so blind.
There are 200 rivermen for every one of us. It will march us towards certain death.
I don't think he gives a shit at this point. As long as he stays on target, stays on mission. I think he might even be chasing his death at this point.
I've been a servant all my life, to green or to black. I have defined myself by oaths through unyielding devotion, and the Highborn have made much of me while it pleased them to do so. But I will not let them diminish me now. I will not return, spurned, rejected. I am the realm's greatest warrior, and I will die as such, glorious in battle, and not in their service. Finally, then they will sing songs of it, and Queen Alicent herself will hear them.
No, I hate to say it, but I mildly respect the effort, despite obviously what it's doing to everybody else around him.
What is this? Young Darren Targaryen. Ormond has declared him king. We should have burned him when we had the chance.
And now you have a rival out that has proclaimed himself.
We have endured much, suffered much. This I know. And though we languish in the darkness, we will not lose heart.
Come to bed.
Right in the wall, a secret passage they didn't know about. Yeah, it looks like there's a crack there, a gap. And a wind. Where on earth does this lead?
The warrior, lend us his sword, that we do not falter in our resolve. And the smith.
Oh, they're leaving. They're out. They're done.
The crone lights our way. Ours is the path of righteousness.
So, Luther?
What in the world?
No, it's blocked. We have to go back. There is no way back. The door is shut.
Oh!
No!
Whoa, God, what is going on right now, dude? Oh, did someone murder all of the cloaks? Oh! Whoa! Luther and all. Well, not all, because that's clearly not all of them, but like that. Oh, God. What the fuck? How elaborate is this? How many people are involved? Good God, what was that? And then they were like, oh, let's just thicken our numbers, especially after that rousing little speech as well. Just nothing. Just God. Like, how do you even pull that off? Unless they've gotten to some of the gold cloaks themselves, which is very possible. The whole thing that is causing them to fracture and fray right now has been they haven't been paid. And who's offering up gold right now? Not the crown doesn't have it to throw around, but Ormond is fluttering it in, flying it in, feeding it in, and setting these things in motion. Oh, courtesy of King Daeron. Oh, God damn it, man. This is crazy. And then there's a secret passage we just found that Alicent and Helena just found in the room, but it was blocked off. The cat came in, was wanting in because of the rats in here. But was there another avenue? I mean, there's a breeze somewhere, so it can't be completely blocked. And I think I might have saw, like, before she dropped the lantern, there had been, like, another path. But also, you heard a lot of rats skittering around, which is what the cat was trying to get to. I had half a thought to think that they fell in here and somebody were going to shut them in with the rats. And that would have been a fucked up way to go if that were the case. But I kind of want to just play that back again. Where was that? Because it was like, there. See, there was like a corner there.
Mother gives her comfort.
Or I thought there was a corner there.
Protection.
No, it's blocked.
Maybe not. Maybe it was just the shadow on the.
There is no way back. The door is shut.
Yeah, never mind. Oh, and the door's shut already behind them anyway. Yeah, hold up. Yeah, right there. Just before.
No.
It's just such a flicker, such a flash moment. I want to try to catch it.
There is no way back. The door is shut.
Right about. Ah, damn it. I can't see it. It's too dark.
No way back. The door is shut.
Okay, hold up. Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, off here to the side, there's another path. The cat's going, chasing after the rats. So she was going that way. I mean, maybe, unless this is just, because I assumed, like, over here on the left is where they came from. Where they were going to go was, you know, where Allison currently is, and then the cat skitters off in the other direction after the rats. So maybe there's a path they maybe didn't immediately see, or maybe another secret door. I mean, again, I don't know how well that's going to go or play out, because she's not going to leave her kids here. Obviously, she's been pretty adamant about that, Helena. But who knows the intricacies of this tunnel, what they found here. But, like, my lord. You know, as much as we're like, God, I don't even know what I was about to say there. I was going to say, like, everybody's kind of struggling in their own manner. And that's not really true right now. Like, while we have the castle, while we have King's Landing, or Rhaenyra does, it's such a fragile hold. And her paranoia is both getting the best of her, but at the same time isn't unfounded, as though now we've now seen. There is like an outside force that is not actually physically here in the city that is orchestrating and puppet stringing all of this. And then on top of that, you have the stuff in here with Helena and her unborn child, and Allison trying to, like, press her to get rid of it. Otherwise, it could be used against them. It could threaten Helena, but she's not gonna let that happen. So that's also making things super messy, especially now that they've also maybe gotten the ear of Massaria after all of this, which Damon also kind of warned about. But, like, I'll see. We'll see where that goes. And then on top of all that, we have, on the other side of it too, what I was thinking about was, like, on the other side, the things that are actually a hindrance is the stuff going on with Cole and the stuff with him and his forces trying to play. And they've struck some pretty decent blows, you know, burning bridges, catching people in the night, you know, sneaking into their camps and just gutting them, and then leaving just as swiftly as they came. Just guerrilla warfare is basically what he's practicing right now. And it mirrors the story that Ormond was telling Daron about what happened in Dorne and how they won. It might not be honorable, it may not be face to face, but it's cunning. It's all or nothing in war, man. And when you want to win, you might have to do things like that, and that's what they're doing, you know. And he's, like, forgone. I'd say, like, the knight's way, but, like, that is it's kind of like ninja versus samurai, in the way that the ninja rose to combat the very structured way that samurai fight. And it's very much so like this, or like us, you know, with the war against the British and whatnot. You know, when you're outmanned, outnumbered, outgunned, sometimes you got to be a little creative at the sacrifice of fair play. But all's fair in love and war, right? As they so-called say. But even then, they're fracturing. You know, Gwaine is like, I'm done, bro. I tried. But Kristen, I get where he's coming from, living in this world where he's being pulled everywhere. And I think that not loss, because they didn't technically lose, but a lot of people died. Like, when he saw that dragon rain fire and he got a taste of real battle and what battle with the dragons look like, he's been forever changed since that moment. And I think from that point, he's like, I'm out here doing this for me and for Alicent. And at the end of the day, I'm not going back to just being a pawn. I'm not going to falter back or run back in weakness and loss. You know, you guys can cut and run, but I'm like, this is what I'm here for. This is my path. This is my destiny. If I die in battle, I die in battle, and they will sing songs of it. I'll die on the battlefield like a warrior should. So he's just chasing that because he doesn't want to die as like a puppy dog with his tail tucked between his legs, returning back to his servers, or the people that he serves, because his life has been nothing but service. So this is something he has to do for him. So I kind of respect that. A lot of push and pull going on with Daemon and Rhaenyra in this about how to handle all this stuff that's been kind of fleeting and growing in the background between the two of them, and also within the city. And also you have Aemond and what's going on with him and Alice back at Harrenhal, and just the people that just keep coming in, and she has to keep being like, God damn it, these damn telemarketers, people just stop coming to my house. And I mean, they're not wrong because he is here, but also Vhagar did in fact leave, you know, so those reports aren't false, because I did speculate that maybe those were rumors meant to sway them off and he was just hiding, or that Vhagar was just hiding, that she was just hiding somewhere, like in the mountains or whatever. But no, Vhagar's fled, actually is not here. And because of the hauntings and the whispers of the castle, he still hears her calls. But at the end of the day, like, Alice is like lifting him up, you know, playing into this in the way that she does. The way that she kind of subbed in as his motherly figure in that moment as he was venting these frustrations. And I love how that paralleled the way that he's looked up to and he idolized and also lamented Aegon. And then on the flip side of that, you have Aegon, who was lamenting and idolizing all of the things that he was afforded. But then you have fucking Larys come in. And he's like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? Natural talent or not, you know, he had literally every advantage one could possibly have, and he squandered it. And I love that he literally told him flat out to his face the truth. You're a shit king, and you squandered and stepped on every possible advantage you were afforded, you know. So he has no room to really complain about anybody else rising the way they did, because he didn't put any effort in. He put zero effort in. And then that honestly, that humbled him a little bit. And then so they returned to the encampment. They were going to retreat to the other side of the sea. Then they found our little Lannister man here, who survived the battle in the sea, washed up, I guess, somewhere, was taken in, and made his way here. And he's trying to get them to go to King's Landing so they can try to push back against the crown from there and make that the current seat for him. But now Daeron's been risen as king. You got Rhaenyra risen as queen right now. And then if you have a third claimant, then it's just this whole like tussle on three fronts. So I don't know what they're actually going to do, but like somebody in the encampment was like, something's up with these guys over here. And then got whispers to the guy that had been like dicking them around. You know, the guy had put himself in charge of this castle, this fortress. And then he snuck in, he went through their bag and found the crown. He's like, hey, Gregor, is it? And then Aegon would just like knife the fuck out of him. That guy got hard. Yeah, I don't know what he's going to do with that. He's like, it's your highness, or whatever he said. Yeah, I don't know what I really don't know where, like, how this season is going to climax, like what we're going to, like, so many things. Like, it's like watching a pot boil as it's not that it's coming to boil, it's starting to boil, and it is boiling. Boil over is what I meant to say. It's like watching a boiling pot. As it starts to boil so much, it's going to start spilling over into the sides and causing that obstructing steam as everything erupts. And God, like, really, after everything too, it just feels like the Blacks are on their back heels right now in every sense. Like, they hold King's Landing, but as much as everything is frayed and fractured out in the world, and we've got multiple people vying for the different strategies for what to do, you know, with Cole doing his own thing, Ormond doing his own thing, Aegon doing his own thing, but meanwhile out there, despite all of that, like, they have no actual footing outside of just, we hold the capital at the moment. And even that is just shaky as all hell because of what's going on with this fucking, like, these assaults, these strikes that Ormond is funding in Daeron's name. It's fucking wild, man. It's good fucking TV. Anyway, I don't know what's gonna happen with this shit, dude. I know next week is San Diego Comic-Con, which I will be attending. I know they're doing a screening there for next week's episode, which I will forgo because I'll have to record that when I get back home. So that'll be probably wind up being a little bit later than usual. I don't know. We'll see how that swings because I got a late flight Sunday and I won't be back here till Monday morning. I mean, I've been releasing these on Tuesdays anyway, so it'll be a little tight, but we should be able to make Tuesday still, I think, as I catch up on this other stuff from the weekend. But I'm so excited, man. Is this also just going to be... How many episodes is this season? Do we know? How many they're planning to be? 8. Okay, so the typical amount for these things. So we are... I mean, we got 2 after that. I just wonder, like, what... I don't know. I'm curious how the season's going to go, especially with the announcement that season 4 is the final season and all that too, you know. So I don't know. We'll see. Guys, what'd you think? How'd you feel? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If it did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if not already. Remember, to see the full reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon. And speaking of before we go, I want to shout out Lily Chen, Sun, Kiana Chanel, McGreg, Angela Burke, Cal for Brinley, CP Bastard, Theodore Wolf, Tyler, and Denise Spears, and the Honk. Thank you guys so much for becoming saviors in the channel, helping sponsor support the rescues that we take care of here at the office. You guys have been tremendous help with all that. But seeing all the little kitties just get around King's Landing was like, oh, hee hee. And as always, I want to give a huge shout out to all of our channel legends. You and the patrons allow us to do so much of what we do over here. Without you guys, we would not be able to keep up with all this endless content. Getting help with the editing, the content claims, and all that stuff to keep bringing it to you guys here on YouTube as much as we can. Because without y'all, we wouldn't be here. But that's this video, guys. And we'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.